Hello everyone, welcome to Hopeful Turns. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you the pattern for this crochet Oakleaf. Now this is a very simple and quick pattern. It is just a 2 round pattern. So let's see the supplies that you'd require. So for this here, I have used a worsted weight or medium 4 weight acrylic yarn. And for these 3 leaves, I have used a size E or 3.5 mm crochet hook. Now if you see and compare this one is slightly bigger than this one. It's not much, but it is slightly bigger than that. It's because I have used a 4 or size G crochet hook for these 2 leaves. The pattern is the same. I've just changed the hook size. So you can experiment with the yarn weight and hook size. You will end up with a slightly bigger or smaller leaves. Now apart from that, you would require a yarn needle to weave in the ends and of course a pair of scissors. So these are the few supplies that you'd require. Now if you're ready, we can get on with the tutorial. So we'll start our pattern with a slip knot. So make your slip knot first. And once you have your slip knot, we are going to start with 12 chain stitch. Okay, so chain 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Okay, so here we have got our 12 chain stitch. So here it's just going to be 2 round pattern. So in the first round we will make the spine of the leaf first. Okay, so that's what we are going to do in round 1. So for round 1 we are going to skip the very first chain stitch. So I'm going to skip the first chain stitch and make a single crochet in the next 4 stitches. So starting from the second stitch from the hook, I'm going to make a single crochet. So I'll make 4 single crochet first. So this is my first single crochet, 1. In the next stitch also a single crochet, 2, 3 and 4. So here I have put 4 single crochets. All right. Next, I am going to put half double crochet in the next 4 stitches. So I'll make my half double crochet. I have to make 4 half double crochet. This is 1. In the next stitch also a half double crochet, 2. This one here is my third half double crochet, 3 and 4. Okay, so here we have made 4 half double crochet. Next we will put double crochets in the next 2 stitches. So I'm going to put double crochet in the next 2 stitches. So this is 1 double crochet. In the next one also I'm going to put a double crochet. Okay, we have 1 last stitch left. So in the last stitch I'm going to put a total of 6 double crochet. So I'm going to put 6 double crochet in the very last stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1 more I have to put 6. Okay, so we have put 6 double crochet in the very last stitch. Now if you see, when we put the 6 double crochet, it automatically turns, and we will be now working in the opposite side of this one. Okay, and we're just going to repeat what we have done. All we are going to do in the opposite side. So in the next stitch, this one here, so if you see there is a spine going, so this is the stitch. So you can just poke your hook through it, you'll find that space. We're just going to work in the reverse order. So we'll start with double crochet. So in the next 2 stitches we are going to put 1 double crochet each. This is 1, and in the next stitch also I'm going to put a double crochet. Okay, in the next 4 stitches we will put 1 half double crochet each. So make 4 half double crochet. So this is 1, this is 2, this is my third half double crochet, 3 and 1 more, 4. Okay, so here I have put 4 half double crochet. Next I'm going to put single crochet. So in the next 4 stitches I'm going to put single crochet. So this is 1, this here is my second single crochet 2, this is 3 and one more. So in the very last stitch, just go ahead and place a single crochet. Okay, so here I have put single crochet, so I have put 4 single crochet, and with this our spine or round 1 is completed. And once you finish round 1, you should be having a total of 26 stitches. Alright, now before we proceed to round 2, we will first make the stem. Okay, so for the stem I'm going to start with 6 chain stitch. So chain 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6. So here I've got my 6 chain stitch. What I'll do is I'll skip the very first stitch and make 5 slip stitches. So I'm going to skip the first stitch from the hook, and I'll put 5 slip stitches. So this is 1, this here is my second slip stitch, this here is my third slip stitch, fourth slip stitch, and one more, fifth slip stitch. Okay, so here I have made 5 slip stitches. So our stem part is done. Now we'll move on to round 2. Okay, so for round 2 we will start with a single crochet. So into the very first stitch, this one here, I'm going to start with a single crochet. So make a single crochet first into the very first stitch here. Okay, come to the next stitch and make 2 double crochet. So into the next stitch I'm going to put 2 double crochet. So this is 1 double crochet, and in the same stitch I'm going to put another double crochet. So 2 double crochet will go in 1 stitch. All right, once this is done, make 2 chain stitch, 1 2. So chain 2 is done. Go back into the same stitch and make a slip stitch. So I'm making a slip stitch in the very same stitch where I had done the 2 double crochets. Okay, so this will create a small curve. Once this is done, into the next stitch again put a slip stitch. So into the next stitch make a slip stitch. Okay, then make a single crochet. So here the next stitch I'm making a single crochet, then I'll make a half double crochet. So make 1 half double crochet. Next you have to put 3 double crochet in the next stitch. So in this stitch, in the next stitch, make 3 double crochets. So this is 1, this is the second double crochet, and one more, 3. So here 3 double crochet are going in the same stitch. Once this is done, make 3 chain stitch, 1 2 3. Then go back in the same stitch and make a slip stitch. So where we have put the 3 double crochet, I'll go in that same stitch and make a slip stitch like this. So this completes our second curve. Again make a slip stitch in the next stitch. So into the next stitch make 1 more slip stitch. Okay, so this is done. Next what we'll do is, in the next stitch we will make a single crochet, then we will put 1 half double crochet. So I'm putting a half double crochet in the next stitch, and then I'll make a double crochet in the next stitch. Okay, so single crochet, half double crochet, and a double crochet. Okay, now into the next stitch put 2 double crochet. So I'm going to put 2 double crochet in the same stitch. This is 1, and in the same stitch another one. Okay, 2 double crochets have gone here. Make 2 chain stitch, 1 2. Again go back into that same space where we had put the double crochet and make a slip stitch. So I'm going back in that same stitch and I'll make a slip stitch. So once this slip stitch is done, into the next stitch make again a slip stitch. So I'm going into the next stitch and making a slip stitch. So make a slip stitch. All right, then what we'll do is, in the next stitch we are going to put a single crochet, a half double crochet, and a double crochet all in the same stitch. So into the next stitch I'm going to make, in this stitch I'll make a single crochet. In the same stitch I will put a half double crochet and then a double crochet. So single crochet, half double crochet and a double crochet all will go in the same stitch. Okay, so this completes one half of our leaf, and we are going to repeat the same thing into the other half. We're just going to do the mirror image of it, but in the reverse order. Okay, so we'll start with the next stitch. So into the stitch, make a double crochet first. So one double crochet. In the same stitch, make a half double crochet, and then in the same stitch a single crochet. So we have put double crochet, half double crochet and single crochet all in the same stitch. Then make a slip stitch. So I'm making a slip stitch here. Make one more slip stitch in the next stitch. So I'm putting a slip stitch in the next stitch. All right, once this is done, make 2 chain stitch, 1, 2, and then put 2 double crochet in the same stitch. So where we had made a slip stitch, I'll go there in that same stitch and make 2 double crochet this time. So this is 1 double crochet, this is my second double crochet. Okay, so here I have put 2 double crochet in the same stitch. Okay, once this is done, into the next stitch make a double crochet. So I'm making a double crochet, then I will put a half double crochet. So in the next stitch I'm putting a half double crochet, then make a single crochet. So I'm going to put a single crochet into the next stitch like this. Once this is done, make a slip stitch. I have put 1 slip stitch here. I'm going to put 1 more slip stitch but in the next stitch. So I'm making a second slip stitch in the next stitch. Once this is done, this time make 3 chain stitch, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and now I'm going to put 3 double crochet in the same stitch where we had slip stitched. So in the same stitch, go there and make 3 double crochet, 1, 2 and 3. So all the double crochets, 3 double crochets are going in the same stitch. Okay, once this is done, into the next stitch make a half double crochet and then make a single crochet. Okay, so a single crochet is made. Next we will put a slip stitch. So into this next stitch make a slip stitch, again make 1 more slip stitch in the next stitch. So I'm making a slip stitch in the next stitch as well. Once this slip stitch is made, make 2 chain stitch, 1, 2, and then put 2 double crochet into the same stitch. So I'm going to put 2 double crochet this time into the same stitch where we had made a slip stitch. Okay, so we have put 2 double crochets also. Next what we'll do is we will make a single crochet. So this is the very last stitch and we are completing it with a single crochet. Now to finish this off, just find the place, the first stitch where we had started the stem. So go there and slip stitch to finish it off. Okay, so this is done. I'm just going to cut my yarn here and take my yarn out. Okay, this is done. Now we will stitch this up. So I'll just use my darning needle first. So here I have attached my darning needle and I'm just going to weave in my ends. So if you are planning to attach your leaf to some other projects, I'll say do not cut your yarn here. You can use the same yarn and attach it to any other project, or you can just hide the yarn completely and cut it off. Okay, so that is done. This is all done. You can just cut the excess and our piece is ready. Okay, so yeah, this is how this looks after it is done. So yeah, that was the tutorial on how to do the crochet oak leaf. I hope you liked it and you enjoyed making it. Now if you're looking for some other crochet patterns, especially with regard to fall, I will put a few links in the description box. If you're interested, you can check that out. Okay, so yeah, that was today's tutorial. Now if you liked it, please do not forget to press on the like button, and if you're new to my channel, please do consider subscribing. See you in another video. Until then, bye bye. Thank you for watching.